Shoulders. It is time to make those boulders, shoulder boulders. Early morning shoulders. I realize that I kind of like to hit workouts in the morning now. I don't know why. I feel like I have more energy, plus from the food that I eat the night before. And if you guys watched the video before this, you guys know that I ate a fucking whole lot before bed. So I feel like I still got all that energy from those calories still coursing through my veins. So, but and like I always feel that way. Like before I go, when I wake up, I always feel it. All the food that I ate before bed. So it's like, instead of waiting till later on, and I gotta refuel basically. Like after the whole sleep cycle, I gotta refuel, wait for it to settle, go to the gym. It's already later. I like going in the morning. Kind of like, and plus I get the workout out, go home, and then I could actually, eat my meals, in decent intervals instead of trying to slam 2,500 calories in a couple hours. You know what I mean? Which surprisingly did not affect me as bad as I thought it would. I thought I would wake up and and that my stomach would be haywire, but I'm actually good. If anything, I don't even feel bloated or anything. Like I'm actually, it's normal. You know what I mean? I'm actually surprised. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, but yeah, shoulders, one of my favorite days. I mean, listen, at this point, I don't even have a favorite day. I like every single day. Um, but yeah, shoulders is, we gotta hit those androgenic receptors. You know what I mean? Gotta hit those. They're in there. Gotta wake them up. Wake them the fuck up. Hit those shoulders, wake them up. Get that 3D action going. Probably start with shoulder press. Do some heavy sets, like 3-4 sets, right? And then I would say, move on to lateral raises. I feel like overhead press is, it's more than enough. I mean, if you want to throw in some DB overhead presses, that's cool too. But I personally feel like 3-4 sets of overhead press with up to par weight, with maximal intensity, and you hitting it with volume, and like everything is just going good. I feel like it should be more than enough. 3-4 sets. Um, and then yeah, like your adults should be already getting that nice burn and pump after that. So moving on to lateral raises, same thing. You don't even need to go heavy for lateral raises. That's the thing. Like, I get the allure behind trying to lateral raise, like 50, 60 pounds or whatever there are some crazies out there. But I personally feel like for laterals, bro, you don't need that much weight. I feel like the more weight, the more like injury you're about to get for laterals. Like, I don't know, man. There's no really point. I feel like, anywhere from the range of, depending on who you are, but I would say like in the normal range of like 20, 25, 30, 35s, you know what I'm saying? That should be more than enough to hit the laterals pretty nice, and like so you're sore and whatnot. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, do like 4 sets of those. Um, and then move on to rear delts. The pec deck, rear delt. So it's basically, we're gonna use the chest pec deck, but reverse. We're gonna, move around move the things around. God, there's so much traffic going on. But rear delts. So honestly, that's my finisher for shoulders. Hit some rear delts. Literally get that burn. Like when you're on the pec deck and you're doing the motion, when you go back, hold it there, you know what I'm saying? Get that nice squeeze, you feel that burn, and then slowly bring it down. I would say that would be a little more effective towards like the end of the sets, especially if I like doing drop sets, so I'll do like 1, 2, 3 sets, like heavyweight, just reps, squeeze, contract, and in the last set I'll do a drop set, which is where like towards the end, once it gets a little bit progressively lighter, I'll start to already hold it there and then slowly just get that squeeze and stretch. So after that, 3D shoulders, guaranteed 3D shoulders. So it's pretty light, like as you see, every time we're doing workouts, I'm not here like with a whole list of 60 sets and 100 reps. It's not necessary. Three exercises, 3 sets each. Some people might even say that's too much. Some people might say that's not enough. But I personally feel like that is enough. You know what I mean? Depending on what you look at, I feel like it's enough, especially if you hit it correctly, proper volume, intensity. Just go hard, man. The main thing, go hard. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, a little uncomfortable. Let me. No, get that extra rep. If you're feeling, just go through it, pummel through it. You know what I'm saying? You want 3D shoulders, you gotta get the 3D shoulders. So, all right, let's get it. We're at the gym, so I'll see you inside. Start with shoulder press. Just a quick plate for a warm up, and then we'll move it up. Get right into it. No dilly down. Get right into it. Nice warm up. So put on a little more weight and get the fuck on. All right, going into the next one. One more. Nice. Two more sets. Two more sets with the overhead press, and we move on. One more. Ooh, nice set, nice set. All right, so last set for overhead press, drop set, fucking drop set. So till failure first, and then drop it, and then till failure, and move on. Oh. Ooh, burn out. One more. Woo! That burn is insane. Wait till the fucking pose down later. Alright, so for this one, do lateral raises. I start 2-3 sets with the same weight, just one arm. I do one arm. I find it personally more effective for me as opposed to doing both. So start off till failure one arm, till failure other arm. Do like 3 sets like that, and the last set, same thing, except switch the weight to a lighter one. Boom, drop set. Burn out the lateral raise. Good to go. Let's get in there. Woo, switch. Next one coming up. Steady weight set. I don't like to wait too long between sets. Lose the fucking pump. Never want to lose the fucking pump. So, let's go. Well, like I said, last set, drop set. So, till failure, drop the weight, till failure. Literally, like, do as many reps, like, even if you gotta do a half rep at the end, get the half reps, really, like, cook out, you know what I'm saying? And, like, we're at a fucking cookout, so it's about to be a burn, focus, gnarly set. Oh shit. Drop the weight. Rear delt flies. Rear delt fucking flies. So we're about to hit these shits. 3 sets. Last set, drop set, really burn out the fucking rear delt. And then fucking, yeah, that's about it. So, first set. I really love how these feel, especially on the negative when you go back down and shit. When you bring it, like that shit is crazy. That burn and squeeze, amazing. Okay. Second set. Let's chit chat, let's get it. Sometimes you can't always get the full rep. Do the half reps, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that fucking tension and you're good to go. Boom. Last set before the drop set. And then on to the drop set. Let's get it. Cook that shit out like that. You know, fucking force reps. Just fucking keep that tension and that's it, you're good to go. Alright, let's really get this fucking set. The pump is fucking critical. Let's keep that. Drop set. It's probably like 3 times. We'll see, but let's go. Keep going. Go for that burn. Oh shit. One more drop just to burn that out for real. That concludes fucking shoulders. So This was a really great drop set. I like rear delts, but then especially drop them. This shit right here, once you start going like this, when you're at failure, that burn is ridiculous. So, well, let's see what this workout has brought us. Let's go pose down. All right, we are here again. Post shoulder day. Feeling fucking gnarly. That shit is insane. So, whew, residual pumps everywhere and shit. You can already see, you know what I'm saying? Boom. But let's see what that pump did. So this is what we have. Nice and pumped fucking shoulders. You can see all the action. You know, it ain't going nowhere. Rear delts busting. Right up to par. Boom. Let's lower this shit a little bit. Boom. One more. All right. Shoulders. Rear delts. Always active. Feels fucking sick. Crazy residual tricep pump. That's what I like after a nice fucking shoulder day. Some 3D action. You can tell the bulk is catching up, but we're getting there. Give it a few weeks. That was a success. Let's get out. We can fucking eat. Boom. Shoulder day complete. 3D action, 3D'ing. You know what I mean? Looking like fucking anime characters. Goku, Broly, all of them. Looking like I'm off the Senzo beans after that workout, you know? Crazy. I love shoulder day, you know what I mean? Besides, you know, obviously getting the 3D pump, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the residuals in the tris and back, you know, all that kind of shit. I love shoulder day, man. And thank God for, you know, I don't want to say sciences, but fitness, you know, specialists who use science to make proper, you know, judgments on how the body works and how it responds to training and whatnot, you know, aka Mike Menser. So, you know, thanks to that, I don't have to be in the gym for 6 hours to ensure that I got a proper shoulder workout or a pump. 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you know, spread that up until, you know, 3-4 different, you know, sets, exercises. You're gonna be cooked. Like, I'm telling you guys, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm at the gym sometimes and I see people doing a workout. Like, they'll be doing, you know, seated cable flies for chest, and the look on their face is just, it's as if they're going through the motions. Like, there's no, you know how, like, you go hard, you over there, like, you know, everybody has a little different sound, of course, but, you know, you go hard, you're breathing out, breathing in, you're fucking, you know, your BP is rising, you're fucking getting red, vascular, all kinds of shit, sweating, right? Like, that's part of the workout. But I see people, it's like as if no enthusiasm. It's as if, like, they woke up and they're like, well, I don't know, I have nothing else to do, bomb. And they're just there, kind of just like, it looks like, I'm like, do you even feel the workout you're doing? Like, do you feel the contraction, the squeeze? Like, do you feel it? Because it doesn't look like you do. Honestly, it doesn't look like you feel it. And you're just like, and I'm looking at these people and they're just sitting there with no emotion on their face, just kind of like repping it out. And I'm like, that's insane. Because every time I do a set, whether it's a little lighter weight or a heavier weight, I'm always, I'll put it like, because I don't know, maybe it's the mental that I'm applying to the workout. You know, like, I'm trying to be in that zone, you know, because I feel like when you're in the zone, you perform better than, you come in there with 0 BPM and you're just kind of like, all right, let's get it over with. Like, this is not work. You know what I mean? Like, work as in like, oh, I have to come to work, clock in, and then I have to leave, and then I have to do this every day. It is in the sense you do have to go to the gym, do your workout, leave, do your homework at home, which is diet, this, that, you know what I mean, recover. But in a sense of like, come on, it's not a chore, man. This is supposed to be something you love doing. This is supposed to be something you look forward to, getting the pump, putting on some fucking size, completing a workout, thrashing, whatever it is that you're doing, like I thrash shoulders, shoulder thrasher 7,000, you know what I mean? So that's how you're supposed to do it, man. I'm right here just chugging BCAAs. Like, I know I'm fucking dehydrated, and I know I'm kind of like depleted after a workout when I'm drinking BCAAs, and they actually taste fucking good. Like, sometimes I'll drink BCAAs and I'm like, it's not really kicking right now, like I'd rather drink some water or whatever. But like, when this tastes good, I'm talking about good as in like I could drink this as a cold beverage. Forget even post-workout, pre-workout. I'm talking about just a cold beverage. That's how the workout really depleted you of everything you needed. So BCAAs, about to go home. It's still early, so at least it's not going to be like last night where I'm trying to fit in like almost damn near 3,000 calories within what, a couple hours. Like, that's kind of insane. I mean, it works, your body still recognizes the calories in, but I feel like for the physical aspect of it, it's not really optimal. You're over there bloated, you're full, shit. Last night I was eating so I was like, damn, I'm kind of dizzy already from all this food, so it's not really the best to just slam everything in a couple. Like, it just, come on, just, even it out, space it out. If you have 3,000 calories and you're working with, let's say, 12 hours a day, do the math. You do the math. You could do about what? Around, I don't even know. I'm like, my math is off right now, but I'm saying like maybe what, 250, 300 calories per meal. That's if you want to spread it out a lot. Or you could do, in the 600 range. 600 range, 650, 700. That would add up to like around 4 meals for the whole day, like 2, 3 regular small ones, and then one big dinner. Like, you see the dinner I have, the 10 ounces of ground turkey, with the rice and this, that. That's like the main course meal, that's like the hefty one. Everything else is kind of just like to keep me fueled for the day, get the glycogens in, hit my protein as well, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So yeah, you know what I mean, like, this is kind of like a day in, day out type of thing. You're going to be hearing me saying this all the time. Every single workout, whether it's pre or post workout, you're going to be hearing me saying, most likely, I'm not saying the same exact thing, monotone, but the idea behind it and the way to approach it, yes, it's always going to be the same. Maybe a little tweaks here and there, because everybody learns every day. I'm learning every day, whether it's about workouts, whether it's about diets, whether it's about the actual human body, like the system, the anatomy, or the, digestive part. And like, there's a lot to learn about the human body besides just, pick things up, put them down. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more to it than that. So, spend some time, do some research on, whatever it is that you need to know, or that you want to work on. And that's pretty much that. You know what I mean? Like, hit shoulders, we're done, about to go home, eat. Since I got time, obviously I'm not going to be, crazy full. I'm going to, my meal is going to be spread out, which is pretty good. It's pretty decent. But right now I'm probably going to go eat, I'll probably go eat, make some eggs. I like to throw in some Arnold white bread in there. Tomatoes, just for the volume, so it's not like kind of bland, you know what I mean? A lot of people I know, they say, just eggs alone are bland. So throw in some tomatoes. I personally love condiments. A lot of people, I know people who don't like condiments. I love condiments. Honestly, can't live without them. If necessary, obviously I won't include them, but I love them, so therefore I will add the mayo, like always, plus the Polynesian sauce, which you guys already know I fucking love. Chick-fil-A, shout outs. And then the mustard. The mustard is always just like the last topping because it's 0 calories. And like I said yesterday, it's not really 0 calories, but if you're putting like small amounts, like negligible amounts, as long as you're not pouring half the bottle into your meal, it's negligible. It's 0 calories. You're you're gonna burn that just by like trying to eat that food alone. So don't even worry about it. Just put the mustard on if you like mustard. Some people don't. So, and then yeah, usually along with the breakfast, like the eggs and whatnot, I like to have after that a side of fruit. Like I'll add some watermelon and some strawberries, like a couple ounces of each, just for some water, some sugars, and it keeps you full. Because think about watermelon and strawberries, like besides the glycogen and whatnot, what do they have? A bunch of water. So you're kind of like full. Your stomach. I always tell people I recommend that because if you want to watch what you eat and you don't want to eat often and stuff yourself with crap, eat fruits, watermelon, strawberry, any fruits. To be honest with you, they will take up more space in your stomach than opposed to you trying to eat some chips or some crackers or whatever people eat nowadays. I have no idea, but eat some fruits. Trust me, it'll make a difference. You'll see. Add a yogurt on top of that, you're not even gonna want no junk food. So that's pretty much that. Is that a real SRT Hellcat? Possibly. Yes, sir. Nice. Usually it's Cybertruck spotted. Hellcat SRT Charger spotted. But yeah, guys, that's we're gonna wrap it up. Go home, eat, and just chill. And I will see you guys tomorrow for what's tomorrow? Tomorrow I will see you guys for chest day, and maybe I'll include some eating videos. So we'll see how it goes. But adios. See you tomorrow, guys.